Okay, so just setting off today for this week's hike. So I actually haven't, my last video I mentioned of course that I'll be doing this every Sunday. It just hasn't happened the last 3 weeks, but it's always the plan to do every Sunday this hike. I'm still on my, as you could probably tell, on my wobbly stick. But anyway, yeah, I've just been unfortunate to do any hikes the last few weeks, just work commitments and everything. But anyway, today is a beautiful day, so really looking forward to today. I'm actually decided today to do a local hike, so I'm actually not today getting the bus or anything. So the plan is so you guys can see what I see locally, basically. So basically I'm going to be starting off going to a countryside area. It's actually a beautiful area. It's a picnic area, and yeah, and also I'll be sharing today why I started hiking. I'll share a little bit of my story, and also I will also be continuing on from there, from that picnic area, onto to St. Julian's. By the way, this area that I'm in now, where I live, is called Sweiqi, which, by the way, if you've seen the spelling, it's S-W-E-I-Q-I, okay? So, and of course, when I first came here, I used to pronounce the Q, so I used to say Sweiqi, but it's actually Sweiqi. So, anyway, so basically this area is really a central hub. I mean, it's not the capital, of course. Capital's Valletta. This is about, Valletta's around a 20-minute or so bus journey from here. But yeah, there's a lot of it's between upper to middle class people who live in this area. A lot of the language schools are actually located in this area too, which is actually where I used to work up to last year. And yeah, so I'll be starting in this area and then going on to St. Julian's, like I mentioned. I'll also be passing the love statue again, which I did in my last video. If you remember, at the very end, I actually finished at the love statue. So today you'll also get to see what it looks like in the daytime and with the sun shining, which it is today. And we'll also go on to a beach area where I actually, it's probably one of my favorite places to go to. And it's where I've spent actually a lot of time, because it's actually very quiet, and even in the summer, you know, there aren't so many people there, and you know, I mean, most days I've actually got the beach to myself, which is actually really awesome. And it's just really nice. You can go there, read a book, and it's also a very nice area for yeah, just being with yourself, which is always good for us to do from time to time. And yeah, and also on the way there's a cat hotel, which I'll show you guys, and yeah, there's also an area where I feed some fish, so I'll also show you guys where I feed fish. Today I've brought myself just an apple and a sandwich and some extra bread for those fish. So anyway, I will check in with you guys just further along here. I'm actually, if I pan this way, I'm going to be heading that way, and basically that leads on to that countryside area. We'll probably see some chickens on the way too. Anyway, check in with you guys then. See you in a bit. Okay, so just found a long trip here. So basically, yeah, I'll be continuing up here, and that goes through a bit of the countryside area and everything, and then that will lead me on to the picnic area, which I'll show you guys later. And then basically I'll be going, I don't know where my finger is, here it is. So then I'll be going across down there, cross through those houses along that way, and then that will lead me on to the love statue, okay? It's actually, I mean, these wildflowers are just, I love them. They're absolutely beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. While I'm here actually, I just want to show you guys as well a tree that I I actually took the seeds. I took the seeds around 2 months ago, which were actually in here. By the way, I have no idea what this plant is called. I just was attracted to it. But yeah, I took when these were dry, if you go back around 2 months ago, these were very dry, and inside there were seedlings. So yeah, basically I took those seedlings and yeah, and germinated them, and I've actually got a little tree growing on my balcony right now, one of these. So if anyone knows what they're called, I would love to know. Please drop it down in the comments. But yeah, like I say, I don't know why. This plant just attracted me, and I decided to actually to start growing it. And then probably one day I will obviously bring it back to here and plant it somewhere once it's fully grown. So anyway, I'm going to continue on up there. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm just a little bit further along from the previous video, and yeah, so basically, yeah, I just thought I would show you really what's on my doorstep. You know, those are really where we get our thirst for hiking, right? Is actually hiking in our local areas and really exploring them. Some of my best hiking trips have been wherever I am in that moment in the world, you know, and actually exploring those local surroundings. Sometimes places where I've lived for years. So it's really nice to find those hidden treasures that you find. So yeah, this is what's on my, essentially what's on my doorstep. It's really awesome. It's really peaceful. Just pan around a little bit. But yeah, picked up awesome day, guys. Actually this week we've been really lucky with the weather. Hope it continues on to actually next Sunday as well. I have a planned trip which I think you guys are going to love it as well. But yeah, I also want to share with you why I started, where my passion for hiking came from, and everything. So really, if you were to know me as a child, I actually hated walking. I hated it with a passion, in fact. Most of my early childhood, I'm going through a bit of growth. I've been through here before, but it's just like overgrowing slightly. But yeah, it's all part of the fun, right? So yeah, my early childhood, I really hated walking, and most of my early childhood was spent with my mother, walking back and picking me up, because I used to actually just like sit on the floor and, you know, say that I can't go any further, you know. Like, Mum, I'm not walking anymore. I'm done. So you know, she used to joke and be like, "Ah, oh, your legs must be broken," kind of thing. It's all part of the fun. And yeah, by the way, I just thought I would mention as well, I am rebelling at this moment. I should be wearing a mask, but really, guys, of course, I'm recording this video, and at the same time, oh, some doggies. Hello. Just see, these guys came to greet. An old boy. But yeah, I forget where I was now. Just anyway, banana, really. I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, to cut a long story short here, it was probably around, let me think, probably around seven years ago. But I used to, and prior to that 7 years, let's say going back to 10 to 15, I was actually starting to take a weekly walk with my then partner, with my then ex at the time. And yeah, we would have, wasn't really a hike, it was more of, you know, just getting some exercise, just general exercise. And even at that time, I used to actually have to either be convinced by her or even convince myself to do it, you know. And yeah, I suppose I just got into what was a routine of taking your car everywhere and all those things, right? And really what happened was around 5 years ago, well, prior to that I'd started hiking, but it was really 5 years ago where I really took it seriously. And yeah, it was due to, initially it was due to the breakup of with my ex at the time. So it was a great release for me. And luckily, as well, at that time I lived in Spain, and I lived in a really very quiet area. It was in a village with around 6,000 people, and surrounded, so where I lived in my apartment, just show you guys back here, what view is that? A lot of dogs around here, so sorry about that noise. So yeah, it was a really nice area, and it was surrounded by, pretty much on my doorstep I had a countryside, and we had a lovely route that used to be around 3 kilometers there and back, and it used to arrive to a reservoir, and the reservoir was a lovely walk around too itself, and there were like big boulders and things like that. So in that initial period of my healing process, I spent a lot of every day going to this reservoir, and through that I really connected with myself and got a huge deep level of appreciation for nature. I've always loved nature. I've always wanted to grow fruits and vegetables, and you know, have my own land and be you know, have that freedom, right, that brings. But it wasn't until, like I say, 5 years ago, where I really started to really be appreciative of nature and connect to nature, and find a lot of gratitude in my during those hikes, you know, that I would sit down in silence and watch either it would be sunrises or sunsets, and it just, that land for me, even to this day, is very special to me. We do connect with particular areas of land, right? And that land has a very special meaning to me. And if I was to return there ever, it would be a lovely it would be a lovely experience too, right? But yeah, that's more or less how I started hiking, and yeah, so since then I've really take any excuse I can to walk. And even if I'm living in, for example, when I've been in the UK and we're surrounded by houses and I can't actually get into nature so much, I still go out hiking. I will hike to the supermarket or whatever, and things like that. Even just the element of walking itself is therapeutic, isn't it? So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys. I've probably gone on too long, so sorry about that. But anyway, I'm going to come up towards that picnic area, and then we'll check in with you guys there. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm just now up to this picnic area that I mentioned before. So yeah, you can come here, and yeah, you can actually, there's a barbecue area over there, and it just really is nice. Although there's a tree in bloom. Yeah, very pretty. So yeah, so now guys, I'm going to continue. I think I just put my my finger over there. But now I'm just going to continue up here, and then I'll be going across down that road over there, and that will lead me on to the love statue. So I'll catch you guys by then, okay? See you in a bit. So here we are at the love statue, and yeah, on a good day, if the waters are calm, yeah, you can actually see, you could actually do reflection live in the water. But yeah, the sea is not calm today particularly. There's a slight breeze. So yeah, this is the area of Spinola. So there are some nice restaurants along there. So basically now I'm going to be walking along there actually, and then I'll be bearing left there, and there will be the cat the cat hotel. So there we go. Past this little sticker here from the love statue, and I can't help but go down. He's attracted me. These flowers on the balcony, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So each home has a selection of those beautiful flowers, just gorgeous. I know it's going up there as well, and of course they have this amazing view, barbecue there. So yeah, amazing. Okay, so let's continue on to the cat hotel. Yeah, guys, what a shame. I've just, this was where the cat hotel was. What a shame. It's actually been kind of torn down. Really sad to see. But yeah, you can see what was there. I mean, they had soft toys. And they had, yeah, they did have a little house even here. There's one cat here actually getting some sun. Bless it. Hello, baby. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. Yeah, cool. You're having a nap. It's lovely sun today, isn't it? Hmm? Lovely sun. But yeah, what a shame, guys. I mean, this is yeah, I don't know why. I wonder why they would. Ah, okay. Sorry, just realised, just dawned on me. But they've obviously had to here. Yeah, they've had to actually trim back this tree here. So I would imagine once they finish clearing everything up, they will put everything back to normal. So yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. See what happens in the next couple of weeks or so. I'll keep check on that, and as soon as it's back to normal, I will show you guys. There's another cat there. This is the area just up from St. Julian's here. Patchyville is down there. I'll show you Patchyville another day perhaps. Anyway, so yeah, just coming up to the area of the yachts, and this is where I'll also feed the fish. It's actually a bit windy, guys. This is towards near the Hilton Hotel. There's just a couple of restaurants here, and yeah, like I say, this is an area where I actually hike. Hike wouldn't be the word. Have a walk would be where I have a walk generally. That, like I say, just have a walk to that little beach where I'm going to take you guys in a moment, and yeah, so. Here is also where I will feed the fish. There's some fish that are, I don't know if you see in the distance, like a dome-shaped building in the corner. that is where I'll be feeding the fish, so I will check back in with you guys then. Okay, so I've just come up from, that's where I left you guys, and I'm just now up to the dome-shaped corner part of the Hilton. And so here's some bread that I've just now prepared, and yeah, let's feed them. At the very bottom, actually, there's beautiful blue ones. They're really actually gorgeous. Didn't actually get to see them there. So anyway, guys, so yeah, I'm going to continue along here, and then I will check back in with you guys when I'm at the final destination of the beach that I spend a lot of time on. Okay, anyway, see you in a bit. Okay guys, so here I am at the where I actually spend many days. Actually, this is around this actual beach here. This is where I spend a lot of time. Yeah, it's just really nice. I get to sit on this wall here behind me, and then here, basically, not right now, but that's where I generally go swimming in the summer. I just love it. Today it's windy, so the ocean is not as calm today, but it's really crystal clear. See if we can just approach it a little bit. But yeah, the summer is just like here. It's just got this like pathway here that goes down to the ocean there, and yeah, actually in the summer this heats up, and it's just really nice to actually lie on your back, and you get this kind of like, it's really like heated massage. It's just awesome. I love it. But yeah, I don't want to go too close here. It's a bit rough today actually. But yeah, I've been in there when it's actually rougher. So, and yeah, actually, if on social media, if you see on Facebook, I've been in there when it's a bit rough, and it's like a jacuzzi in there. It's actually lovely. Not doing that today. But yeah, and basically what happens is normally at the beginning of the video you saw that area where the chickens were and all of that. That's one route that I'll do just for a walk, but this is the main walk that I will do just on a general day-to-day basis. This is the one I particularly do just because I just feel very connected to this particular area. I can't explain it. But so yeah, I will walk to here, and I generally sit here. I might read a book, or I simply just sit. And yeah, it's just lovely. It just yeah, watch the world go by a little bit. And then of course I generally go around where the yachts are, and that's when I actually go back home. But actually today I'm just going to continue the reverse way, and then I continue down there on my way back home. But yeah, here I will finish this this video, and yeah guys, so thank you so much for tuning in, and like I say, every Sunday will be the plan, of course, going forward with different locations around Malta. Just some weeks can get busier than others, but I'm just really passionate and about doing this, and it's something I want to do long term. And yeah, it's been consistent, isn't it? But yeah, and I'm going to do everything I can to do that. There's obviously life happens, and sometimes on Sunday cannot happen, and also there are elements as well to do with the weather as well. Sometimes, you know, you can choose a location of a hike that would be good to share, but at the same time the weather can also determine this as well. And so yeah, but yeah, once I get this month out of the way, with quite a few things I have pending to do with personal life, business and things like that, then I'll be able to have a regular slot of that Sunday. But so far, as you guys know, Sunday I'm just thinking in this way, okay? But like I said, I'm not promising, but I definitely want to keep to that schedule. That's the plan, at least going forward. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, like I say, and yeah, please reach out, anybody, and I leave my social media in the description down below. I also do a little write-up as well of these hikes that I post on Facebook as well, so yeah, do check that out. And I do also upload here on YouTube the bake club that we do once a week, but you can also catch that live, and that's on Facebook, so anybody is welcome to add me on Facebook. So just click on the link below and just add me and just send me a quick message and just say, hey, where you came from, whether you came from YouTube or whatever, okay? Anyway guys, hope you have an awesome week, and thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time in another video, okay? Take care and bye for now.